What the hell is this giant cube? Look at this. What is that? What is this? Holy Jesus, I was watching some game theory and oh, it's cool. What the heck was that? Oh, you got shield. Whoa. Whoa. Every time you touch it, it gives you shield. What the hell? What is this? Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Dude, that is amazing. That rift thing's gone. But it got replaced by a cube? Okay, so up to this moment, I was watching game theory, like I said in the beginning of the video, and I was doing some research on this giant cube. Now you can obviously tell that I was AFK for a while, and I'm not gonna cut this because you can kind of hear in the background, and I really don't want to get copyrighted for this, so I'm gonna talk as loud as I can while I still am here. That I was watching game theory, and then I started watching a video about what this cube was and where it originally was, and how it came. So then I started talking about it, like the ranter that I am, and was talking about possible suggestions to what people should do with the sounds and what could possibly happen with the symbols and what it could read, and if there's an alphabet on those symbols, and about some other stuff. And so then I started a game, and then well, you can already tell. I was talking and talking and talking. So if you're into that stuff in this video, then you've come to the perfect place, because that's what's about to happen right when this game starts.
I was asleep when a lot of this went down, but the briefest of stories is, and I'm going to use Fortnite VR as my news source, lightning was striking around this rocket chest every 15 minutes, destroying the cactuses.
That thing's on the move. Okay, okay, okay. So it's only been 1 day since this cube has been here. It has been 1 day since the cube has been here. And it originally showed up in that area where the cactuses. Wait a minute. I was about to say, I thought I saw another one. But it showed up in the place where these cactuses were, where I got struck by lightning a few times. Right here. And then, apparently, it's only been 1 day, only 1 day since that thing's been here. And it went from here, all the way out of here. If you guys have any idea what this cube is, please tell me. Because I'm honestly, like, kind of confused. I'm kind of scared. Like, look at this thing. It's giving me shield right now. And if you hit it, it's gonna launch you up really high in the air. Look at this. Yeah, boom. And then boom. If you keep on hitting it. That comment that I made was kind of ironic. Also, I kind of explained this already. Yeah, the noises, and then those symbols. Well, pretty much, I'm gonna try and talk over my own voice, which is kind of annoying because that's really unnatural of me. And try focusing on me and not that voice that's coming from me. Notice how it reacts in, like, when you pickaxe it and everything. It reacts in a certain way that it doesn't normally do. Maybe try transforming all those, like, symbols coming from out of the cube and see if it actually spells anything. All I know is that my main theory is this cube is sending a message, and we have to find out what that message is, and it'll teach us, it will tell us what the climax of the game may be. Because if you can already tell, the rift's gone. Like, the rift, it's completely gone. Like, it used to be here, now it's not. When the lightning struck, it hit here. It is moving. And all I can say is that it's planning something. I'm gonna see if I can build around it. I'm gonna see if I can touch it in any way that it shouldn't be. Okay, I can. So, like, you can build inside of it, but when you try hitting it, it does stuff like that. Meaning that it's mostly like an overlord of some sorts. What you would say a god would be. Because you can definitely tell. Look, there you see all those symbols. Those symbols aren't random. I know Epic. Epic does not put in something for random things. Epic is better than that. So when you see some sort of a symbol like this, you would usually think, huh, must mean something. And it most likely will. All I know right now is that no one seems to have any explanations, and Game Theory already uploaded a video on what's going on right now. But not here, just an untold story. But this adds an entire twist to the entire game. Tomato Temple showed up. We just thought, oh cool, Tomato Town's head is back and we got some stuff. But this, we don't know what the heck this is. We haven't seen anything like this in Fortnite before. Unless we have. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure something out. To any of those people who have been playing Fortnite for a really long time and have been around for Season 1, because I don't have that good of a memory. I've been around since Season 1, but not long enough to the point where I know what's going on in Season 1, or what went down in Season 1. It could be absolutely nothing, but at the same time, I don't know. Hop rocks could be the answer, because it's in the color of hop rocks, and it's giving us the effect of what would happen if you used one. So that could be like some sort of a residue left behind from that rocket, because the rocket was fueled by those antimatter or low gravity hop rocks. It's giving the same effect as hop rocks, and it will launch you in the direction of wherever you touch it. So pretty much it'll launch you into the opposite direction. Kind of like how when you use hop rocks, you go into one direction and you jump and it will launch you into that direction. But the thing is, it's sentient in some way. It is alive in some way. Because there's no rift to move it in any sort of direction. There's no sort of a thing to push it. Like, nothing can push it, it pushes other things. But at the same time, I don't think it can push itself, because that's not how it works. The cube is gigantic. It's really big. And what I'm seeing right now, yeah, that thing may be real dangerous in the upcoming weeks of Season 5. Because, like, I'm this far away and I can still see it. Like, there's nothing in this game that does that other than that cube. And because it's a cube, it also can handle low rendering, and it doesn't really need high graphics other than the glyphics and other things like that. But no explanation that I have to why it pulses, why it's moving, how we can translate any sort of noises that it's making, and I don't have any way of transporting sound files into some sort of website, because I don't have control or any sort of website or PC to actually do it with. So there's no luck for me on that. But what I want people to do is just go search in the codes and maybe try to translate or try finding an alphabet that has those letters on them. Now I'm gonna die. 3, 2, 1, and a boom. I had no chance. Just like of my chances of actually translating anything in the game. But there have been multiple times where sounds had to be translated so that we can read a message or some sort of a warning in Fortnite. Other than that one time where they had sound files and then they got our take the L for it, which really proves game devs really like tricking people that look into things too much. But I just want to see, what could this possibly be? Like, we can look all over the map. Maybe we can find some sort of a clue. Maybe even some of the Fortnite challenges could give us some clues. But all I know is that some things are trolls, some things are not. This cube is definitely going to be a problem for us. This potato obviously isn't, but that's another story. I need to see what this cube is going to do, because this cube may be more dangerous than the Meeseeks cube. This cube may be the flipping destroyer of the islands. Like, when was the last time that not a single thing has happened to the game when a season ended? Because I know for a fact that this cube right here that you could see right below that tire of the game, this cube's a problem. Look, people are like investigating this flippin' cube, People are trying to find out what the heck it's trying to do. But yeah, I got no idea. Taking it from the original position, like how I am right now, you could see the circle of lightning from to the left of me, and then the cube. If we were to keep on going in the same direction that that cube is, we're most likely going to get into Salty Springs. In fact, here's a location that would fit perfectly for the cube. So if we keep on following the location, 1, 2, and then 3, right here could be the next location in the next day for the cube. If I am not right, it's most likely traveling in some sort of a pattern that I don't know of. So like you can see right here is like a square sort of pattern. They're most likely gonna get rid of this tree, but you can see here's a pattern that I'm seeing. Okay? So you got the circle of cactuses with no more cactuses, and then it's right around here. It keeps on traveling in the direction that it is right now. It will reach right here, or at least around this area. If anything, there's a slight possibility that if it goes from here all the way to here and keeps on traveling, it's soon gonna reach Dusty Divot. Dusty Divot has been the center of attention for a long while, and it may become the center of attention again in the game. Now that no skin doing the doing its emotes right here. Yeah. Okay. So like you can see that yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna have some fun with this no skin, and I'll keep on talking about what could be happening. Oh my god! Holy Jesus. Now I know I can't team with them, so I'm gonna go ahead and try seeing if I can take some weapons from them, and then seeing if I can just God dang it, I missed. So I shot them like I did, killed them, kind of complimented myself for doing that, and then continued to kill them. Or continued to kill the other guy. Now the other guy, just in case he tried reporting me for teaming, because he saw that both of us were in the same place with weapons and not fighting each other, I showed him when he was still spectating me the grave so that they wouldn't kill me, or I mean report me, what am I saying? And also that no skin kill, that was a pretty slick one because I only had 2 bullets from that shotgun, and then I used that 1 bullet from the heavy and wrecked him. Then I wrecked the other guy like I just did. Spectate me, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm reporting you," and then take a look at this. Yep, there's my explanation right there. He left. He didn't report me. He didn't stay longer for anything. I never shot a single shot at you until I killed you. And so you after a while, you can obviously tell. Because guess what? I would just soon die. May have proof right here on my channel that so enjoy my death. Stick around with the tiny little noob who decided to give me weapons, but they got the wrong idea if they could trust me, because everyone saw me miss that shot that first time, and they were like, "Oh, this person's not teaming." Yeah, I'm not teaming. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna do that. And I'm certainly not gonna spare any noob that has no weapon myself. And I think I just taught that no skin a lesson. You do not trust anyone who doesn't have a weapon and decide to just give them a weapon. Giving them a weapon may be the worst idea you could ever have. So without further ado, do. I just alerted everyone. Look at me, Mr. Meeseeks. I do what I need to when I need to survive. But I still won't team. Haha. Well, anyways, I'm about to get shot up real quick. I'm gonna come up around right here. What did I just do there? Why did I bring out a double-barrel shotgun and think I was gonna kill him? Jesus Christ! Wow! Oh yeah, and here's another thing. What the heck are these guys gonna do? Because like the Blockbuster, the visitor was trying to escape. Not necessarily like was the bad guy of the whole thing, kind of like Omega was, but more or less just wanted to escape. The enforcers here, however, look like they're doing the exact opposite. Instead of being the like normal thing, and their description itself kind of tells us, balance and order must be restored. Not with this no chin scarf wearing, flippin' Batman mask having, Bane flippin' mouth covering, ballistic shield having on his back, shoulder pad, power armor looking, Fallout 3 knee pads from Tony Hawk's Skater, Jean wearing butt pads with a chest piece and 3 belts, having jean cargo pants wearing, flipping long sleeve cowl wearing, Assassin's Creed having underpads for shoulders, elbow pads, gloves having pockets. Okay, that was Enforcer. I really don't think that they could be the villain, because like when you think about it, everything's time based. If Ragnarok ended up being the villain, it's not on purpose, because he was taken away from his homeland and he now teleports into this random area that he doesn't even know about, and he's like, ah, screw it, I'm gonna just kill everything. Or at least that's what would happen if he ever ended up in the actual main story. Meanwhile, the Enforcer kind of looks the exact opposite, because the Enforcer looks more intimidating. They have more battle here, like they were ready for something, like they were getting ready. But at the same time, this still can't be their fault, because again, they got teleported into a rift, unless they were preparing to go into a rift in the other world, entered the rift, and just discovered this land, thinking that it was going to be like some sort of paranormal, alien-like thing. Because, like, you could see this mouth thing on them. It could be a gas mask, because they don't know what they're entering through. Or it could be that they were entering a harsh land no matter what, and then out of nowhere a rift appeared and took them out. Either way, it ended the same. They were preparing for something, and then they got taken out of their home world. And like, people are most likely going to be saying, oh, your mic quality sucks, which I actually really don't know because I gotta check that in the recording. But other than that, people are most likely also going to be saying, why is a little kid playing Fortnite and talking about it like they were a professional? You're just a little kid. You know, you may be right about that, but I really get fascinated when things like this happen in video games that I like to play, because I usually like talking about it to people. And I can't do that anymore. So I'm just gonna do it on YouTube. Jeez, I'm really a kid, aren't I? God. Well, hope you guys like this video, and yeah, John Gamer Flash signing out.